Guys, Erica here with the strength of tarot. Sorry about that. The voice is so bad lately. I don't even know. Okay, there we go. Let me turn it all the way up. We are doing donations. Hold on, let me let this. Okay. Okay, so we are doing donations. I'm only taking donations on PayPal and Cash App. Either or. But welcome to the channel. Hello, Family Tribe. If you are a new subscriber or someone who is returning, welcome. Thank you for returning. Um, we're doing donations only today, so I'll wait for people to come on because I know that it takes a while for it to pop up on. Why is that five? Judgment reverse. Oh, I was doing it in reverse. Hello, guys. Welcome to the channel. If you donate, you can let me know or one of the moderators when they come on. I'm on a little early, so I don't know if they're ready. I said I was going to come on at 4. So that's me. Hey, Sunflower Soul. How are you, sweetie? Good to see you. Oh, missed opportunity. Somebody's upset because they didn't take a chance or they waited too long to take a chance to work something out with someone. They wanted a second chance to work it out with someone. Okay. That's an interesting storyline. That was like way too much of a storyline. Five of Cups. Someone needs to know the message with that was there's something you're not expecting that's going to happen in this. If this is a definitely, I feel like it's about a connection. Okay. I'm doing good. How are you? Doing good. Great. Just waiting for people to come on. Hi, I see there's 3 people on, you guys. I know this is not a very, there's not that many people on lately, but I think that's because I haven't been on as much as I usually am. So, but I'm doing good. If you donate, please let me, or you could let Sunflower know because she is uh, one of the family tribe. She is one of the moderators on here. She has the power. Or if you have issues with anyone in the comments, you can let us know as well. But I don't think we're gonna have that kind of life today. Even though it is on, isn't it? It's not on. I don't have the settings on. Uh, I don't have the settings on where you have to subscribe, but yeah, hopefully. Um, what Claudia said she was coming on, but I don't know. Or that she'll help moderate today, but I never got a response back, so we'll just see if she comes in, right? If not, that's okay. Give it some time. I did reach out to Liz. I did reach out to Astro. I haven't seen them in a while, so hi guys, welcome to the channel. Cubs. Please hit that like button if you can, you guys. I think I'm going to wait and let me know if you donate, you guys, as well. Questions are 750 for one question, two for 15.25, three for 25.25. The reason why I took the prices up, I want to explain to you guys, is because of the fees from PayPal. So that way, like, you guys don't have to, like, if I charge $5 a question, it charges like 60 cents, 80 cents, 44 cents, depending on, I think, the account the person's using. And I don't end up seeing very much of that money, maybe $4 of it, less than $4 of it sometimes. So that's why we're not doing, that's why we have the prices raised. Not only that, like it helps wings out the people that are just here to do the freebies, you know, compared to the people that actually have real questions. Okay. Mm, but we'll see. I think we only have one person in here. So slow. I don't think it's ever been this slow. Maybe if I wonder if I don't use, okay. Well, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do, you guys. If I can. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? A I V. How do I say this? Ave, Ave, Av, Ave, Ive, Ive. How are you doing, sweetie? Okay, sunflower for two. Welcome to the channel. We're doing questions, but 750 for each question. Okay, two for 15.25 and three for 25.25. Hey, Claudia, how are you doing? Good to see you. See, Claudia's here, so we got three tribe members out of God. How I don't even know how many we have. I got to start writing them down, right? Um, Sunflower. So Sunflower, you did it on PayPal, right? Okay, so this is gonna be the ideal for the people that are in here right now. Okay, it's gonna be only for 10 minutes. Okay, we'll go ahead and do the $5 questions, but it's only gonna be for the 10-minute time. So if you want to, Claudia, it might be easier for you than me trying to do this. Just say, what time is it? It's 3:59. So 4:10 my time. All questions could be $5 up until 4:10. So we got exactly 10 minutes. So if you want to get extra questions, if you want to ask extra questions, they're going to be $5 for the next 10 minutes. Okay. If you're in the live right now. Okay. And I'm going to do that just for you guys because four of you guys are on here and four of you guys, yeah, matter. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're not going to post it. Okay. This is just a new thing I'm going to try out to see, you know, who really likes to come on to the channel. All right. So, hey, Liz, how are you? Good to see you, sweetie. Yeah, we're not going to post it, Claudia. We're not going to post it. We're going to see who pays attention on the live. Okay. Because this is kind of a test for people that like don't stay in the room. You're okay because it makes them stay in the room. Does that make sense? Like, mm, Claudia, I don't know if you remember, if you even recall. Um, SB got a question and it was like last call, right? We kept saying last call. and and she's not in any trouble. I'm just using this as an example because I love her. I hope she doesn't mind. But SB left the room and we were calling her name. I'm pretty sure we were calling her name. Or, yeah. And I said, okay, I will do her question, right? But the new rule is if you leave and your question and your name is called up and we call your name numerous times, then you are SOL. But I was willing to do that for her because I love SB. She's one of my regulars. But I totally forgot because how long has it been? It's been freaking forever. But do you see why we do that? Like it's a pain in my ass. It's a pain in any of your guys' asses that are sitting here waiting to get your questions answered, to wait for someone who isn't considered enough to just be patient. Okay. So that's how we test that. Okay. All right. Okay. Got you. So, is there anything? That's the new thing. How are you doing, Liz? She said, I'm good. Good. All right. So, 10 minutes. Get $5 questions. If all questions are $5 for the next 10 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead. Sunflower, you can go ahead and go. Sorry, Sunflower, I made this rule. I made this when I just thought of it. Okay. So you have 10 minutes right now if you would like to get a question or two or three or four to send your donation in for $5. All right, last time I'm announcing it. All right, go ahead, Sunflower. Ask me your question first. You'll like this. Thank you, guys. Ooh, I like that. Like this as well, so we can get our band sisters. Our okay, sweetie, I'll look at it. All right, let's go ahead. Who's coming towards me in love? Okay, who's coming towards Sunflower in love, guys? What does she need to know about this person? What's going on with them? How are they coming towards her? You know who's coming towards her. Yeah, Liz, you have time. You have will you make it home by 5 minutes? You can get it if you make it by 5 minutes. Yeah. But hold on. Let me think here because I got to do this question first. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh, I'm being I'm gonna be totally honest with you. This is really interesting about who's coming towards you. Look, I get the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. I have Cancer here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Hey, Galactic, how are you, sweetie? Eight of Cups. This guy is trying to walk away from this Queen of Wands, but this Queen of Wands is putting up a fight. Chariot, Two of Wands. This speaks of this person feeling like they have two people, two decisions to choose from. And literally, the two decisions is you and a woman from their past. Okay. All right. So, $5 questions right now. You have 5 minutes. You can donate for $5 questions. Okay, so all questions are $5 right now. And you have 5 more minutes, you guys, and then that will be over. Yeah, Liz, that's okay, Liz. You can do that. How many are you donating for, Liz? I'll just write it down so I know. Just let Claudia know how many you're donating for, Liz, and then we'll write it down, okay? Okay, got you, Sunflower. Thank you. Yeah, right now questions are $5 for the next 4 minutes. You got 4 minutes. Okay, let's talk about this guy. This guy is trying to choose between you. You know what's so funny is this staff, right? This is the Two of Wands, right? This is feeling like I'm at a crossroads, okay? This is what I say when I'm like, well, I kind of don't want to let go of something from the past, but I know that I need to in order to get to where I need to for my future, okay? This guy's seeing you as future. This girl is being seen as past. Why do I say that she's being seen as past and you're being seen as future? You, Queen of Pentacles, is holding that coin, and that coin speaks of the connection you guys haven't had, but it also speaks of the future of having a stable start. Okay. I feel like this guy does not have the stable start with this Queen of Wands because of the Five of Wands. Okay. All right. So, what you need to know is that he is coming towards you, but and he can't stop thinking about you. He does see a future with you, but there's too much drama going on with this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is trying to create more chaos when all this guy's trying to do is have a new beginning and walk away. Literally, walk away, walk towards something new. This guy's in the Four of Swords because this will take healing, okay, in order for him to get there, and this is also going to take that time. This guy's worried about having this new start with you, is what you need to know. But with the chariot here, I think it does speak of like this is his own like choice, and he needs to stop using this Queen of Wands and the chaos that it surrounds her as an excuse to not move forward. Okay. Does he see it like that? I don't think so yet. I think right now he's playing the man, whoa, I might mess up my home, I might mess up my stability. You know, he's thinking about materialistic things when he should be thinking about forward movement with you. Okay, so coffin, look at this. Endings bring new beginnings, liberation. So if he can get away from this Queen of Wands, I feel like that's how he's coming towards you because they're showing what he's dealing with. I don't know why they're showing so much what he's dealing with, but he has to deal with her before he can deal with you. There's a karmic relationship that this guy is in. Okay. Hi guys. Sorry, I'll say hi. Give me a second. Okay. Give me 1 second. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle. So I do think this guy wants to rekindle. He wants a new phase. Um, there's a lot of growth that this guy's going through with this. Abundance is underneath the deck. So that's what's going on with this person coming towards you. I will say this. They're going to make a decision here, and it's going to be very suddenly, and it's going to be very quickly. And that's what I'm getting from that. Okay. So that's who I have coming towards you. He's not talking right now, but I do see a little bit of communication. September keeps coming up in my head. I don't know why. Also, sunflower, September keeps coming up. Okay, let me go over here. Hey guys. Hey, thankfully. I am not going to make it. I know I said though, but if you tell us how many you're going to donate, I'll save your I'll save it like you've donated it, okay, until you get home. Liz, does that make sense? I'll wait for you to get home. Hi, traveling Gypsy Tarot. Oh, hi, Gypsy Tarot. Fabulous trips. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Thank you for putting your question. Everything's going good. Mm, minus my throat. Okay, so let me write down. Okay, so we are no more $5 questions, guys. So let's see. We're gonna put this down. Two questions. Liz, I got you for two. Did I miss anybody? I got Sunflower for two. I don't think I missed anybody. Mm. All right, we're gonna set these over here. Yeah, it's good to see you guys. Hit that like button, you guys. I mean, you guys don't know it, but it helps. Even if it's just seven of us in here, seven of you guys in here, eight of us all together, it helps. Okay, got you, ladies. All right, thank you guys for your donations. All right, I'm gonna flip this up. I don't know why I don't like the way that was setting up. Okay. Also, guys, don't forget I do have Venmo. So if you do have Venmo, I recommend using Venmo. It's a lot easier than PayPal. All right, so she wants to know, does Kai have a baby on the way? All right, let's see. All right, guys, let's see what we get. I can tell you already. I don't think. Mm, no, I don't think so. I think that he's being told that there's a baby on the way, possibly. There might be a pregnancy scare, but I don't. I mean, here's the thing. I'm gonna say yes because he thinks there might be, but there's a good chance that there may not be a baby on the way. Okay, and even if there is a baby on the way, I don't feel like he wanted to have a baby with this person. So there's something going on there. Tell me, explain this to me. Yeah, 10 of Wands. He would see it as a burden. Eh, it would be too much on him right now. He is trying to focus on career as well. And there's something in his career that he feels like is shifting that he's trying to focus on. I think whatever this is, he's trying to walk away from the situation, but it's a little easier said than done. Okay. So there's something where someone's kind of trying to create that storyline, may not be true. There may not be any validation. Now, with the world card, I can't say yes. Sometimes that means a child's on the way or expecting a child. But like I said, this to me just looks like it's not 100% for sure. So I'll say yes. Okay, sunflower. There's a chance that there is a baby on the way. But there's so, and then there's other factors that it may not be his baby. Uh, yeah, yeah. So you take that for what it is. This fucking guy, he's pissing me off. Anyways, yeah, because all he does is blow up my phone. I've asked him, "What do you need?" He's not telling me what he needs. Like, stop blowing up my phone. Yeah, it's not for certain whether or not it's his. And yeah, there's other factors that play in that. Okay. So with that what you will. Um, Kind of seems like it's a little bit of so funny because we got that Queen of Wands with that Five of Wands. So we got a Queen of Wands starting drama there, like really just starting the drama. So I feel like that's really interesting that we got that in the beginning of the reading, like for who's coming towards you. It shows what he's dealing with. I don't know. I don't trust, and this is just me being like, you know, okay, thank you, Claudia. I'll write you down. This is just me being like, okay, I'm not really confident if I believe this person, this Queen of Wands. Is she trying to start something? Who knows? You know what I mean? It's like it's kind of messy, right? But yeah, like it's so I don't know. I don't like the energy around that. I don't know if that's 100% truly his child or if there's even a child there. I gotta be honest with you. I usually I can feel a pregnancy in my stomach. I don't really feel a pregnancy. I feel like, and if there is, it might not be a very successful one, but I'm not, don't quote me on that. I have had it where I don't feel the pregnancy and it wasn't successful, meaning it might end up being a miscarriage or a tubal pregnancy or something health related. So, um, yeah, I don't feel a pregnancy. And that's with me even being, you know. All right, so Claudia, you donated for one. Thank you, Claudia. Claudia, the list goes Sunflower has, well, we're going to start. We're going to start. Sunflower has two. Smoke got right in my face. Thankfully, has two. You have one question, and then Liz for two. Yeah, I don't really feel. You know what I feel? I feel my own cramps. But that, but I like I tell you, I okay, sweetie. For me, if I feel a pregnancy, I can tell you right away. I will tell you right when I before I even started shuffling, I got a no. I got a no on the pregnancy news. So that means something to me too. Like I will say, I take that as confirmation as well that there's probably not a pregnancy. Yeah. All right, let's do thankfully I have you for two questions, sweetheart. And with that energy, you know that's not going to work. I feel like he was trying to move forward anyways with that two of wands. So good luck, girlfriend, to her. You know what I mean? Good luck to her. You know, you got to pray for, if you feel like you got to do that, then he's probably not the one. But that's just my opinion. Is thankfully here? Okay, what's coming for Mark and I in love? And what's coming? Okay, so what's coming with the job? She wants to know. And she wants to know what's coming for Mark and I in love. Okay. You're welcome, sweetie. All right, here we go. Sorry. So thankfully, let's see what's coming for Mark and thankfully in love. Hey Liz, give me a second. I'm doing a reading. I'll look in a minute. What's coming in love? Ooh, the lovers is showing up in my energy here. But yeah, I'm sure I got it. If you did you send it to PayPal or Venmo? If you sent it, I probably got it on PayPal. Coming in love for Mark. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Ooh, forward movement. Okay, I thought a card turned over. I guess it didn't. Yeah. Aw, Ten of Cups. King of Wands. Well, this person really. Mm, oh, there we go. Tower. That's what I was meant to see that. Why the tower? I need to know why this tower. The Fool. Hmm. Star card underneath. Okay, so the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. I see that you guys are moving up forward and things are happy right now. We have a lot of emotional fulfillment. This person does see a future with you and they are focused on the future with you, but something is going to happen that mm, is going to cause a little bit of a disruption in your guys' harmony here. Like I get the Tower with the Fool with the Five of Pentacles. So someone might be thinking about, and I'm going to say this, entertaining a third party. Someone might have a third party that's around that's just a friend, and it's going to cause some issues. I don't know if it's because someone wants them to leave that friendship behind, leave that part of their like this is like okay, if I'm hanging out with my single friends, right? Thankfully, if I'm out going out with my single friend and she makes me, get puts me in situations that are not very healthy for a relationship to thrive. Um, it's almost like someone wants someone to stop acting single and start being more acting together. Okay, here. So there is going to be a decision that's going to have to be made um, about leaving behind that independent singlehood. Okay. And I don't know. Someone's having a hard time doing that. I don't know if it's him. I think it could be him because he's the King of Wands here. Um, I do see that he, like I said, I see he wants a future with you, but wanting a future with someone doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get to have that future because you guys have to be on the same page. And I feel like with him, he kind of, and I don't know how to say this in a way, maybe he feels reserved, you know, about giving in too much too quickly or giving you too much too quickly. So it's like he wants to have that happily ever after with you, but at the same time, there's a part of him that's like, but if I move too quickly, it might mess up or something might go wrong. So there is a little bit of a crumbling in your foundation here because he's going to have to make a choice. The Two of Wands speaks of, yes, he will make a choice, okay? And it will be what he feels better serves his future, okay? And that's all I can tell you. So that's what I see coming up. Now, I also think that goes for you as well. So keep that in mind. Nope, sorry, guys. Okay, so there's that. Okay, let's look at this job interview for you. Thank you, Liz. What's going to happen with this job that thankfully applied for? Hi, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, you guys. Nine of Pentacles. Girl, you could be getting this job. The lovers, okay. Yeah. Someone that interviews you really likes you. They're ready to move forward. So you might move forward with this. Is this if this is like the job that you've been wanting to have? Yeah. There's going to be forward movement. There's going to be communication to let you know that they're moving forward with you. There could be another candidate that they're thinking about as well, but I do see forward movement. Maybe this is a second interview, but I also see that you get the job here with that Six of Wands, okay? It's just going to take some time. I don't know if the hiring process is like a little drawn out. Like, I don't know what exactly they have you do. But my advice to you is, okay, this is the advice from the cards, okay? Um, Knight of Wands, Judgment, Page of Swords. If they ask for something, be quick to make it happen. Do not wait to make things happen. Okay, so if they ask for you to go and do a drug test outside of, go get it done right away. Okay, don't be patient with that. Okay, do be patient with finding out, you know. But yeah, I do see there's a chance of you getting the job. I don't know. I feel like you might start in mid June. Okay, early, maybe the second week of June. That's what I get for you. It's gonna take a while. Their hiring process, I don't know why. It's so could be because they have other things going on as well. All right, thankfully. I hope that helped you. Thank you. Claudia. Liz, you will be after Claudia, sweetie. Let me like the sage. Thank you. It's so good to see you, thankfully. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Okay. Hold on. Is there a Leo coming towards me? Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, probably me. I'm just kidding. Leo man? A Leo man or a Leo, like any type of Leo? I gotta be. Is there a Leo coming towards Claudia here? Yes. Okay, let's see. Okay, good. Well, that's a good thing you meant a man. I mean, I don't know. You could mean a friend, but is this Leo coming towards? Is this Leo man coming towards Claudia? Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, if it's a work situation, I see him working, showing you something, but Chariot, King of Swords. Okay. Man, that King of Swords, he loves coming out today. What's going on? Four of Wands underneath the deck, Three of Pentacles. I'm gonna say, yeah, there is. I feel like he's coming towards you for a work matter, but I also feel like he's coming towards you to help with solutions. Um, there could be more conversation between you and him. Okay, like I don't know if it's flirting. I it might be a little flirty, but I mean, I just see him coming towards you for work. Yes, yes. Is it a love thing? I don't really see love. It might start off as a work thing. Yeah, the King of Swords is good looking. He's neat. He's very dresses very nice. Look, I keep getting the Wheel of Fortune, so yeah. Yeah, you can donate if you want to know details about him. Um, because that's multiple questions. But if you want to know, yeah, there is a Leo coming towards you. Yes. Endings bring new beginnings, liberation, growth, change. So he could be on a new cycle in his life, like where he just got out of the ending. We got love call. Someone expresses love, a message thinking of you and letting you know. So he could definitely be interested in you. Boundaries and neighbor. Okay, so like if it's a girl talk time with friends. So I do see you guys making conversation, Claudia, but I don't think it's gonna start out romantic. If there's a yes is the answer to any of your questions you may have. So there's a deep question on your mind. Yes. The answer is yes. Liz, it is your turn. Let's go ahead and do last call. You're welcome, sweetie. Okay, are you ready? We're gonna make it even more interesting. We have $5 questions for the last 5 minutes, for the next 5 minutes. Okay. So right now it's 40 after 4:40. So in 5 minutes, if you want to donate $5, go ahead for your question. You have to stay in the live, of course, and let us know that you donated. This is the last time. So we got 5 minutes, you guys, for $5 questions. All right. What are Carlos' true intentions? Okay, let's see. He doesn't like that he's put out as a cold. He's trying to get over uh the toxicity between you guys. Mm. He wants something stable with you guys, but I gotta be honest with you, I don't think it's gonna work out. I think you're going elsewhere. I don't think you two, and it's not that you're not meant to be, okay? And I don't know if you believe in meant to be or not, but I just see this being a cycle that needed to be closed a long time ago. And really I just see him like ending up being single from you. So I think he has genuine intentions as far as not being toxic, not but it's like you want more than that sex. That, he can give you the emotions, but he can't give you the actions to follow, is what I'm saying. So really I gotta say it's really up to you. But I really think that even if you two tried, I just don't see it lasting. I see kind of like with the Five of Swords. Look at this, Three of Cups, Death. I mean, I just see it being ending before it even begins. And it's like, okay, we might have a little bit of beginning where we get a little bit of hope here, Liz, but then something disrupts the energy between you guys, okay? Um, and I think it is that someone gets a more stable offer and someone gets a better offer. It could even be that someone finds a career and they feel like they don't need the other person, okay? So either or. But I honestly don't. I think he has genuine intentions, okay? I think he doesn't want things to be toxic. He's not trying to keep you stuck in um stuck with him. But with the Page of Cups, it's like, honey, that's not very big of an offer. This is like, to me, this is like playing house, okay? And do you want somebody who's going to play house with you, or do you want someone that's actually going to create a home with you? You know, this guy's just he's not consistent enough and he's not honest enough, and he always puts himself first. That's the other thing you have to know. When I say it kind of comes off as him being very selfish when he puts himself first. Okay. So I want to tell you, like what I want to tell you is, oh yes, he has the best intentions, and but it's not gonna work. And then I don't know if that's like energetically because that's just what it was meant to be. Some people are meant to be a lesson for us, and that's how kind of the soulmate they are. That's the kind of soulmate they are. So have we learned what we needed to from this person? I think so. And so it's like, is there really a point? Um, because now I don't see where he's going to be able to give you what you deserve, regardless of how much time has went past between you. Okay. Not only that, I think that this guy likes the chase. He doesn't like the fact that he can't have what he wants when he wants it. So let that sink in. Okay, guys, we have one more minute for donations, $5 questions. If you donate, let me know. The coworker Erica's was okay. What does he want with me? All right, let's see. All right, no more $5 questions. We are on last call. What does Eric want with Eric's intentions? Queen of Wands. He finds you very attractive. Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords, Chariot. Okay, sweetie. He is interested in you, but there's a part of him that kind of like wants to keep this on the low because of work. Not because he's dating someone or he's hiding anything from anyone. He just wants to kind of not mix work with his love life. You know, he loves to flirt with you and he finds you really attractive and he sees you as someone who can separate work from fun. Does that make sense? And I don't know if that tells you his intentions per se. Um, he's leaving work this year. Okay, well with the chariot here, I mean there's interest there, but I also feel like he's not going to tell you how he feels. Like there's feelings there, but he's not going to share them with you. And that's because he is moving forward. I don't know. Let me see what I get with these. I mean, I don't know if I was kind of expecting like a little more information. You know what I mean? But like, heartbroken. Yeah, like, so I feel like there's things that he hasn't been able to tell you. He's sad that there's gonna be a separation pretty soon. He's thinking about that. Here we have wedding rings, camera, coffee cup. There's a connection between you guys. I don't know if you're aware of it, but he feels like there is a connection between you guys. And he will always think about like the good times with you, like the good times that work with you. Like if you guys joked around, if you guys flirt, he will think about those times with you, meeting and conversing. I also feel like he will like to even though like there's forward movement here in his life, like he's not going to stay at the job. I don't think he would mind like meeting up and having a cup of coffee, talking and catching up with you. I think there's a true connection and I think that's a friendship, okay, right now, because we haven't expressed how we really feel, right? So I don't think he's going to because he feels like it'll cause complications. Does that make sense? Okay, Liz, you did two more. Thank you, Liz. Does anybody else want to donate the $5 questions before I shut it down? When do you see me finding a new house? Yeah. Yeah, you can. You can, Galactic. You can bank a few. That's why I do that, so people can get them and then come back on. So, yeah, you're more than welcome to bank them. And that goes for anybody. Knight of Swords in reverse. I'm gonna put that back though. You're welcome, sweetie. Yeah. Um, when will Liz find the new girl? I'm getting going into New Year. I'm not getting anything for this year. Like I think there's a thought of it because we're frustrated about things. Okay. But also with that frustration, please be careful not to rush to anything. Mm, mm, mhm. Like just because we're frustrated with where we live right now, pay attention to, okay, let's say this. October. So we know you can't do it this summer. There's something you're looking at this summer, or you're thinking about this summer. But I feel like going into October is when you really that energy is going to shift and we start looking at new places. Okay? And we only do PayPal and Venmo, guys. Don't forget. No more Cash App. They scammed. I got ripped off. And I personally, okay, thank you. Yeah, I can. Okay, got you, hon. Um, yeah. So I see October is where we start thinking about this, Liz. And maybe you start looking for places or you start getting in mind where you want to move and prices. But I do think going into the new year, okay, next year. And I feel like early next year. So within the first 6 months. She said, I've been looking. Yeah, but I feel like in October, you're really buckling down, like you're ready to go. There's some drama or something that comes up, okay? Okay, do you want to save your last question or do you want to ask it, Liz? And then, okay, I have Galactic. Thank you, Galactic, for your donation. So three questions banked, and then one question I'll answer though. Do I see new love anytime soon? Let's see. Yeah, gotta be open to it though. I mean, there's somebody that's coming in that you're kind of gonna be defensive towards. But let me see what the cards say. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. Three of Cups. Okay. This is someone you're meeting out. Six of Cups. This person's a soulmate. Yeah, I do see someone, hun. I do see it. Just be patient. It's coming in, okay? It could be in the summer, July, it could be Pisces season. You have love coming in, girl. I feel like you meet this person through friends or you meet this person, you have a soulmate coming in. I can just tell you that. So, yeah, that's a yes. I can't tell you the exact dates, but I would say you have a soulmate coming in, girl. All right? Just be patient. I know you, and I know that sucks to hear because you're like, oh, I've been single for, honey, you're not the only one that's been single, okay? We don't get to choose when these soulmates come in. They come in when they come in, and they come in at the right time, okay? And that's one of these soulmates. But it could be a few months. I don't know. But you are meeting a soulmate pretty soon. Pretty soon, okay? All right, sweetie. Hey, Gypsy Tarot, I appreciate you doing that, but can you wait until I'm done doing my reading? I don't want to mix up the energy there, but I appreciate your help like a lot, but like it could mess up my reading. When I'm doing a reading, can you wait until I'm done? And then you can say your predictions. I appreciate that. But it's it's hard for yeah, it's hard for me to keep the energy when I'm reading your comments and then I'm trying to read their comments, okay? But I appreciate you. Just wait until I'm done reading and then you put your prediction in. I mean, everybody likes to know, you know. It just makes it easier for me. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you so much though. Yeah. No, you're okay. I know. But yeah, you got new love coming. Um, Galactic, you are up next. Did anybody else donate that I need to check on? This is the real last call. Yeah. Oh no, you're fine. It messes with the energy too. When we have two readers, you gotta let my guides know. I gotta let my guides know that we're gonna have two readers reading. Not only that, the people that are on the channel, you know. All right. Galactic wants a general reading. Can we get a general message? I have to wait. Okay, sweetie. That's okay. You have a lot going on right now. General reading. All right, here we go. Oh, victory coming in with something. Eight of Wands. Some communication's going to be coming in that you've been waiting for. It's something very important. It's going to lead to forward movement and it's going to be successful. I also think that when it comes to your energy, you're going to feel a sense of being cleansed and renewed, okay, in the next 2 weeks here. Look at this, High Priestess. Literally, let me show you the cards I got. Ten of Cups underneath the deck. Ace of Swords, that's a victory. Eight of Wands, that's a delay. So there's been some delay in messages coming through from your guides. Girl, you're about to have a download. I was about to say a downfall. No, a download, Galactic. You're going to have a download. And it's going to be big and it's going to be something that helps you intuitively in the next 2 weeks that leads you to success. I also think that you need to listen to your intuition. Okay, Claudia, thank you, sweetie. I got you. Listen to your intuition when it comes to um I don't know, you feel like something is being hidden from you or you feel like there's something missing. And your intuition in the next 2 weeks, something's just gonna come to you. It's like an epiphany, and it's like a light bulb moment where you figure it out, and you're like, oh, I don't think it has to do with anyone around you. I think it has to do with your psychic abilities are getting stronger. Okay. I also think though, if you are doing tarot, don't forget to bless your cards as much as possible, okay? Because um, you're gonna get the best accuracy. Like, so when I'm sitting here and I'm shuffling my cards, I always say, like, as a tarot reader, I don't like reading on myself, right? But like, let's say something falls out of the deck, okay? There's a message in something like that, like you're gonna be playing with cards or you're gonna be doing something, or a card falls out. Listen to that card. That's a message from one of your guides. I also feel like your mother's coming through. Okay, your mother's coming through. Um, yeah, Six of Cups, Three of Cups. And I feel like it creates a little bit of whatever she's coming through about, whatever she's showing you. It creates a little bit of peace for you. Okay, because we're still going through healing, right? We're always healing, right? But yeah, I really don't see anything. Chill, when it comes to work, work is busy, but know when to chill out, know when to, you know, leave work at work and then just relax a little bit. Okay, so your energy doesn't get bothered by work. I keep getting this Ten of Cups keeps falling out. Okay, mom wants you to know that she loves you and that she's watching you. Okay, but like, take a break from work. When you leave work, there's gotta be you got to like just leave work at work. Okay. It's gonna be very important so you don't feel burnt down. Okay. You don't feel burnt down. You have a download coming in, girls. So there's good news in the next 2 weeks. Okay. Thank you, Galactic. And I have you banked for 3 questions. Actually, got to put these. So, Sunflower, have you banked for two? Galactic, I have you banked for three. And that's about it. Yeah, you can. All right. Timothy the investor. Okay, let's see. Is he out? Thank you, Claudia. Sorry, I'm over here trying to keep up with my my donations. Yeah, what's up, sweetie? Oh, he's a Virgo. Okay. Hold on. There we go. All right. Is yes or no? Is this guy going to invest? I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no because I don't know if you want to know why. A woman is telling him that there's not enough. He can't invest a certain amount and that it's kind of a waste of time if he can't do the amount. So that's what I'm getting. I don't know how she came up with these numbers. I gotta be honest, I have no clue. But I think he's gonna back out because yeah. So I gotta know for that. Um, okay. Gypsy Tarot. So Galactic, I have two for you. You're welcome, Claudia. I'm sorry. It'll be okay. Just two shall pass. What what's your question, sweetie? You already mourned less. I know. I'm so sorry that I did not. I was busy. I was so busy all week last week. We'll see what comes up for you. You're welcome, sweetie. Okay, does everybody have their questions answered? We have some. Yeah, thank you, Gala. That was really sweet. Five of Wands. Going to be a disagreement. Five of Wands, death. There's a disagreement about how we're gonna how we're ending something or how we're leaving a situation with a partner or with someone that we have a close connection with. This person doesn't like it. They do not agree with how you're leaving or how you're, yeah. And I feel like for you, though, you just want a new beginning. You want to start over. There's a sense of loss here that you're going through and grief. And so for you, you're like, I'm ready to let go. I was tied down to this place for, and I'm going to say place, this, like, because I'm getting you leaving like a place, okay? And someone doesn't agree with how you're leaving or how you're ending it, okay? But you are like, I love it. I love it, but I was tied down to this for too long and I'm ready to let go. I was only tied down to this because at one point, once upon a time, right? I loved it. But there's nothing here for me and it's not successful and I'm ready to move forward. This is you actually realizing your it's okay to go towards a new beginning. Don't let this person get in your head. Don't let them make you feel doubts. Don't let them make you feel that fear because that's what they're going to try to do because they want you to stay stuck to them. They want you to stay stuck to this environment, to this. And honestly, you just don't feel like it's healthy for you anymore. You feel like there's better things going forward. You feel like there's a new beginning for you. I think your intuition is right. And yeah, That's what I see coming up next week. Okay. Yeah, trying to confuse you, girl. The moon card. But seven of swords. Be careful. Two of wands, two of pentacles. Don't let him confuse you. Don't let him make you fear what you already can kind of feel is the best route for you. Okay. And I know that's you said a couple weeks, but I think that's the biggest thing in your energy for the next couple weeks is going towards a new beginning because that's what you need to for you. It's, and for some reason, I'm getting this energy that, hey, it's time to live for me. And that's refreshing. And in a sense, that is healing when we can move forward for just guess who? Ourselves. We're not doing it because we're tied to this person or to this house or to this job. We're doing it for us. And that's the energy that you are needing to be in. And that's healing. It's going to be healing for you if you go move in that light. Okay. Move in that light. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I think you do. I don't need to explain. Okay. But yeah, I'm proud of you, Gypsy Tarot. You got this. Just remember, right now, you are moving forward for you. You have nothing there to tie you back, tie you down. And even if there's something there that's trying to tie you down, just know that that time is over. You no longer need to be tied down. Okay? All right. Do I have any more donations? Sorry, I almost coughed. All right, sending you guys so much love. I love you all. Thank you so much, Claudia. Thank you, ladies. Jesse Tarot, Galactic, Sunflower, thankfully, Liz. I really do love you guys all. Um, I will be on tomorrow. Like I said, I'm gonna try to come on. I will be doing the $5 pop-up questions. So try to come on and try to stay on and try to pay attention, okay? Because yeah, that's gonna be my new thing. All right, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a good evening, and I will see you all later. Bye. You're welcome, sweetie.